Hi guys. Today we're going to be reviewing chapter 398 for Hunter x Hunter, and we basically pick up how we left off once again. Actually no, wait no, I'm actually fucking up already. We don't actually. We actually come out of the really grand and amazing flashback sequence, and we're actually back in the present day. And we're back in the present day with Briton, Binks, and Nobunaga, and this one guy trying to figure out this door situation again. You see how we left off basically. And by actually beginning of the chapter, they're figuring out how this whole room situation works, and they actually make this entrance behind the room to try to get around the trap possibly, and they go into like the door and they push in the man in first, but nothing happens. So basically they kind of find out that you can't really activate the trap that's set in place for them to be teleported to run some followers for them to be killed, but it only works if you actually enter into the room normally. So the little patches that they made didn't get affected, but only if they walk into like the front of it, like the actual entrance, is when they actually get like attacked. And they push in the old man that they got, and nothing happened to them. And they told him to re-enter in the actual way and come back in. He did that, but he ran off. Like he actually made like a mad dash. He had to come back in again. Okay, now come back in. Ooh, we got a runner, boys. No, Phaeton got you. Look how small Phaeton is. He's so small but menacing. I love this guy so much. And Phaeton like actually caught him, and it actually was pretty hilarious actually. And there's even in this one hilarious moment when Phaeton actually jokes about cutting his ears off like left to right, and the guy's like, wait, what are you talking about? And Nobunaga and Binks is kind of like, you don't want to do that with him. He will do it. Get back in here before he chops up our ears. Nobody gets off with losing just one ear once he gets started. Damn. We have to listen to him. He will cut the ears, and it's Phaeton, so he means business. So he came back, he kind of did it again. And they kind of got like another guy to test out the day, which is funny. So they went and got like another person, which is hilarious. And basically with how the room works, they basically figure out that there's two types of traps. There's like a beta type trap, right, with nen infused tools like talisman and ropes and supplements and activation that can cover a wide area and include multiple traps. But then there's a landmine type trap, and the activation switch is established in a specific location where more concise but limited to a couple of places. So the end user really has to be really selective with how this trap is really done. And I think this is like a landmine type trap is basically what they're kind of saying. So there's multiple ways how you can set up, and also with this trap they're trying to also test out if they can only self trap once, and maybe does the user have to come back and reset it, or can it be set off multiple times. So they're going through all that motion. And outside they kind of meet up with Panpie, and I keep forgetting the one guy with the glasses who made that Nen smile joke. Jeez, I can't think of his name right now, but Hanai and one guy are together again, and Hanai talks about the Z unboss and a possible proposal to make. And basically he wants to work with the Phantom Troupe. And they of course the Phantom Troupe, they're such loners, they kind of want to go in and be reckless and kind of do it their own way with how they will be teleported, or how they will try to find this one secret room that's on the ship. But they know it might be a suicide type of a thing if they just do that. And Vince, I think, is the only one who's actually trying to persuade him not to do it, but the other two. So basically Henry tries to convince him even further by showing off his nen ability, and how it can transmit objects and base into different substances, or the other way around. depending on how he wants to do it. And he turns into like a shellfish, and like he actually eats it, and they're both all surprised because actually before then, freaking Beitan and Nobunaga, interesting enough, because those two are the two who are just more interested of like just taking the chap head on. Well, they both backed off, and Nobunaga has this like funny facial reaction, like he kind of brought up like World War II flashbacks of him having food poisoning, and him become nauseated one time, and Beitan just doesn't touch, and Beitan just doesn't touch or eat any other food that anyone else touches or talks over. So funny enough, it kind of reminds me of children, in the past chapters, of us like seeing them, it's so like interesting to see them like have like moments like this after we've seen like them kind of grow up a little bit. So I'm really happy about seeing stuff like that, even so as adults. But yeah, Henry just swallows the whole transmitter, and he kind of explains that, hey, if I do this for you guys, basically this transmitter is going to show you my not exact location but my approximate location, and basically if I get killed or disconnected or dissected, he says he's going to try to at least save the transmitter before that happens, and the rest is going to be up to them. And he kind of goes in, and he lands, which is funny enough, he lands in the actual Nen room that is covered with all blood, and it looks like it's like horror room, like a Saw room almost, like a fire destination room or something. Like it looks so bad, and there's like this female and male sign on doors, which probably are like bathrooms, and he's like looking around saying no one's here, and like he's noticing like the flesh blood, so he realized this room gets used pretty frequently, and people come by here frequently, and he feels like this presence, and he jumps out the way really fast, but it's just Nobunaga, funny enough. And basically they sent Nobunaga over to see if it actually was like legit, and for him to kill Henry, actually, if he utters one word about how you knew he'd come, because like that wouldn't be like a thing. He would know that he would come, and of course Henry doesn't know, and they actually had this like cute little exchange about like Henry like mentioning his name, but Nobunaga wasn't like bothered to really like do it, but he's interested from working with him, and Henry kind of like gives him a nice smile, and like he kind of like figure out like, oh damn, they're both about to pair up and like help each other out, so like we're gonna have like Henry X Nobunaga action going on, which is amazing. The team up that we didn't know we needed. It's like amazing. I'm all game for it though, cause like they seem like they work really nice together, and basically they choose to act, which is awesome, and Nobunaga likes that. And Nobunaga goes over to like the wall, and he kind of scouts it out. Alright, and then Nobunaga come up here. Ooh, look how that panel's drawn. I like how his face is drawn. Wow, look at that. That's a pretty cool panel. He notices something's funny with it, and he knows like, nope, this is definitely their home base, and he cuts it, but nothing happens. So the wall, of course, is protected by Nen, and maybe the whole room's possibly made by Nen. And then what's interesting is that we get this like ominous like panel of the Morena just staring at them. So like, it's so weird. Does she like know? Did she tell people to like leave the room before they came there? Did she like or did she just like know about the presence like in general, that they're just there? Like it's so crazy. Like why would Togashi draw that panel? Like it really got me thinking. It got like a lot of other people thinking too, because after I was done reading the chapter, a lot of people thought the same thing too, that Miranda is probably like watching them. And like if it's like a net room, like people can probably check if anyone like comes in or not. So so yeah, they kind of like open all the 3 doors and like caution. Or for the bathroom doors I mentioned with the male and female sex symbol, and a couple other rooms like a shower room and like a general bathroom. Like it's like a big like family room, it seems, which is crazy. And basically they will go to the other room that they open with precaution too, and this is kind of like where the chapter ends. And Henry goes in first and opens the room, and Nobunaga's like watching him, and like you kind of I kind of had hope with this one. You kind of want to know what this room is, but apparently it's the room that we saw a couple chapters ago, when that one guy was actually was teleported, and he was killed instantly. That small guy, and it was also the room where those two twin girls, I think, actually were about to like cut him up and stuff on the table, which is kind of crazy that we're going back to this room. And like I said, the chapter kind of ends here, and like anything can like happen. Like they could possibly like get like ambushed, or like a bunch of people can like be teleported to like the room and like kind of jump on them, or like beat on them. Maybe Binks can maybe like come in, and like anything can happen. Like it makes you really like anxious because we really don't know what's gonna happen, and like, oh my goodness. But yeah, this chapter was a really interesting chapter. I like how Henry and Nobunaga like team up. I like how we're actually back to like the modern day. After the past couple of chapters of the memory, of the the memory. But I probably would, I'm kind of in case when we're gonna go back to, because I don't think it's done. Like I think there's a lot more Togashi can tell with us with like the friendship backstory, because that was really beautiful. But I am interested, but then again, I'm not complaining, because I am interested to see like where this is gonna go. Possibly Henry and like Nobunaga can like die, like on the job. Like I don't know, like I have so much bad feelings about it. And then when we're gonna see like Kurapika again, like that's gonna be so interesting when we see Kurapika in this VX again. Even like the more the infantry members, because we've been mainly with just like Beaton and like Binks and like Nobunaga for like most of the time. I'm really interested to see what the other troop members are even doing currently on ship. So like, and yeah, tell me what you guys think about this chapter. What you guys like about it, what you guys hate about it. I'm curious to know. Tell me down in the comments below. Please like, comment, and turn the notification bell on if you want more want to know more about when I upload my videos. I hear like YouTube's like holding over people when it comes like the notification bell. So please make sure you guys turn that on, and hopefully it works out for you guys. And yeah, I can't wait for the next chapter, and it's gonna be $3.99 and then 100, which is gonna be the big one. I'm so excited, but I'm gonna be so sad because Hunter. I love this series so much. I know it's gonna sound cheesy, but it kind of saved me or whatever. Yeah, I pulled one of those. It's true though, so whatever. And apparently it might be end soon, and well, not end, but it might go on the hiatus soon. But it's gonna be okay, because apparently we're gonna get like 20 or 30 more chapters or something like that. But it's gonna be like spread out, and apparently those chapters are already like written, which is like amazing. But it might go better now, because he's actually like Togashi's actually like using like assistants and stuff like that. So I'm pretty happy, So who knows? It might be a bit more spread out, but at least like a chapter, like a volume like a year, or like one volume like a year worth of like stuff would be like amazing. I like stuff like that. I am down with that. But yeah, I'm gonna say goodbye for now, and I'm gonna see you like next chapter. Bye.